what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have that Falcons first down. Able to convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, here is Penix. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cougar 19.
Right to the air goes Daniel. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jesse Bates able to come up with the play and knock it away.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
A give, and here comes Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. With the man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. 60 Bisons, 60 Bisons.
In the run, out of the gun, here comes Robinson. A dive, and he's in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A run up the middle, Spears. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
On the jump. Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession.
Daniel's pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set. Boy, come here on this run. We can do this. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he let him a bit too much. And pass is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's Lee. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
48-yard line.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. Into space. And he will score. J. Spears. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. The Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
For his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a second down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And some nifty running on the return. But there's some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Sennett, the man in motion.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. So after one, 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. That's a short one caught by Sennett. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Spears. And he'll get forward for a couple. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Viking 18.
They'll motion over Samuel. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead. It's Spears. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Hey, check that. Hey,
Williams trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
Out to his right.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, involved in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run it here with Robinson. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense...
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready. Pat the 60. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Come on.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kick is good. Next, this makes the score. Commanders 24, Falcons 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And he's in! Drake London. Touchdown, Falcon. That is second TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Go! Cowboy, 19 Tiger.
Laporta in motion. Here's a handoff to Spears. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Taylor Rapp is there to stop him. Here's second and 9.
Tag! Lions!
Throwing now. Daniel. Now pass deep from McClory. That's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 34. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The motion man here is McClory. They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's to McLaurin. They connect again.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now it's Spears. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Daniel. Touchdown, Commanders. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The score, Commanders 31, Falcons 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
blitz on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Chase Young in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Check. 76. Properly.
Now Daniels. Right side. Catch made by McClure. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Come on. Hey, Viking. Hey, Steve.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 23.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Deron Payne there for the stop. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the gun, here is Penix. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They'll try and throw it with Penix. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, chucks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. A run with Spears. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
For a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Falcons are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the set. Let's go. Ready.
They'll run with Spears. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Laporta in motion.
Ready.
On second down, it's Daniel. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commander's first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Laporta in motion. First down, it is Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. John Bates, touchdown Washington.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Ron Payne there for the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Okay, ready?
So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Shotgun snap, and they'll pivot to Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6. And it keeps the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You're going to go play action with Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make a play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Penix. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Atlanta. Here's Penix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
Bijan Robinson inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. 1960 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Let's go.
On play action, Daniels. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Washington.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Ready up.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Send it, the man in motion.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get up. 70 Cougar 19. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Simmons. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kick is good.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an A.
On first down, it's Penix. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. 2nd and 10. To throw is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense
In trouble, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On second down, here's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Now Penix on third and long. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hold it ready. Ready. Hook.
A run up the middle, Spears. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commanders first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Ready, ready.
They'll run with Spears. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. And here's Bijan. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And the Falcons, first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air again. Watson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Brings up second and goal.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
It's now fourth down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They snap it to Watson. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah.
Pull up the morning, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made me on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
pull up the morning, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I only come up.
Hit Cat on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about,
What's happening? Hey, we just pull up the morning, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
bring it, yeah, bring it.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in. It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire sure enough is live, and trying to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on
Stay with